Hey, I'm Michael DiCerto, and I am the author of The Adventures of Rupert Starbright, The Door to Far-Myst, put out by Zumaya Thresholds, with this gorgeous cover by eight-time Hugo winner Brad Foster. It looks backwards on the screen. Let's see if I can. Whatever. Trust me. Anyway, so my first question, I want to thank first off, literally speaking, for having me as part of my November virtual tour. It's a good stop to have. Here I am for my first, actually my first video interview. And the first question was, why did I write this book? What inspired it? Well, easy. It's the imagination. I wanted to explore a book where the power of the story was the child's imagination, which tends to fade as people get older and they get more jaded and cynical, and the power of the imagination sort of fades. And even in this world, there's the same problem. So I wanted to focus one child with a super imagination, and it's almost like a magical power, and only kids have, and it fades with adults. But if you could hold on to this power, it becomes an amazing tool, and I think that's something we could all learn from. We shouldn't lose it. It should get stronger and brighter and more creative as we get older. We shouldn't let the world drain it. We should let the world fuel it. Growing up, I guess the two things that I loved most were comic books and classic rock. And a lot of it at the time was just rock. It wasn't classic yet necessarily. I was into all kinds of music, all kinds of rock music, whether it was harder rock, Zeppelin and The Who, Pink Floyd, or new wave stuff that was big in the '80s when I was a kid. Uh, but yeah, I would say comic book heroes and rock stars are. In fact, I've always looked at rock bands as sort of the ultimate in superhero groups. Yeah, I had a wild imagination growing up. I still do. I think it's gotten maybe wilder as I've gotten older, which is a blessing. And yeah, absolutely, my characters are all bits of me, not just Rupert, who's the focus of the story, but all the characters have aspects of my personality, good aspects and bad aspects, maybe my demons and my angels. And I think all of writers do that, or you should anyway. I think most writers do that. They project themselves into each character. They may say they're projecting other people into it, but I think that's more for the facade. But I think when you get into the deep personality uh, aspects of each character, it's a bit of yourself. We're schizo, so we have to spread the wealth. Book two of The Adventures of Rupert Starbright will be out in March of 2012 by Zumaya Thresholds. It's called The Secret of My Mist. And right now, I'm working on book three. The title is, I can't reveal the title yet or the story, but I'm working on book three, and I'm very excited about it. And I think it's a new adventure for Rupert, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope this series will become part of your life. And I thank you for having me. Thank you.